This review is for the uxcell 20,000 milliamp car jump starter. The item arrives in a handy shipping case that inside, when you open, contains all the products that you would need for an emergency situation. Most interesting is the 4-in-1 cable to plug in just about any type of portable electronic device. An assortment of tips and a short cable that allows you to plug in just about any kind of laptop. The Jumpstart cables are made of 10 gauge wire. There is an included 12 volt cigarette lighter. There is also a 120 volt plug-in for the wall. On the top of the unit there is a wide assortment of input and output style ports. But before you can use the unit, you need to make sure it's fully charged. This is fairly simple to do. You plug it in, it automatically turns itself on and indicates to you its charge status. There is a safety switch so that the unit doesn't discharge. You need to slip that on. Then you can go ahead and you press the button and select between various output voltages for the output jack. As well as if you give it a long press, you can also turn on a flashlight, a strobing flashlight, and some sort of an SOS pattern flashlight. Actually pretty bright. Press and holding for a while will turn it back off and return the safety switch to its safe position. To use the engine jump starter, you need to open up a little rubberized cover, and there is a polarized plug that you can put in. It snaps in and is thoroughly attached, and then you can connect it to the car. Using any of the 4 USB ports and the included 4-in-1 cable, we are going to attempt to charge 2 iPhones simultaneously. The iPhones limit the amount of current they consume, and I was unable to get them above 2 amps total draw. I don't think that's a limitation of the power supply. I think that's a limitation of the iPhones that protect themselves from being charged too quickly. It did provide steady power throughout it, and I did notice that as the phone got to be charged, it started to slow down the amount of current that it consumed. All in all, this is a pretty handy and compact kit that includes a lot of things that you would probably want for an emergency situation, especially during winters. I have numerous connections that you can use to power just about any kind of electronic device that you can imagine. The instructions included are fairly decent. The flashlight is very bright. In my case, it fits under the back seat of the car and doesn't take up any room. You just have to remember to bring it out periodically to recharge it. I'm sure that after about 3 months, it's going to lose some of its charge, so I would at least try to get on that kind of schedule. Since you never know what the future holds and the cost of this unit is less than what you would pay to have one tow truck come and jumpstart you, I would definitely recommend this as a good buy for anybody that wants to plan ahead.